If you're a regular viewer of Two on the Aisle, you know that our standard operating procedure is to display isolated shots of individual performers when Bob and I mention them in our reviews. This practice is not easy to maintain when we are covering Circus Harmony, and I wouldn't have it any other way. The problem, which isn't really a problem, is that Circus Harmony has few if any solo performances for us to highlight. Its acts emphasize groups rather than individuals. Mastering circus skills is a means, not an end at Circus Harmony. Its ultimate goal is to teach life skills like focus, responsibility, perseverance, cooperation, and trust. The emphasis on teamwork carries over to Circus Harmony shows. As always, the show's name and theme are drawn from music. This year's title is Legato, which means smooth and connected. The show is a smoothly connected journey through the preceding century, with one scene for each decade, starting with the 1920s. Under Jessica Hentoff's direction, each scene begins with a dance in a style that fits the period and concludes with an appropriate circus act. The 1920s section opens with the entire company dancing the Charleston. Then Finn McNamee and Kieran Walton do a highly coordinated trapeze act. Tap is featured in the 1930s section along with box and club juggling by Anthony McGee, Austin Bohr, David Arnoldi, and Sean Petrick. The 1940s feature the waltz and tiger contortion by Anna Leyer, Jala Baum, Sabrina Skaggs, and Laura Kuhlman. The 1950s section reminds us of two cultural icons from this decade, the hula hoop and West Side Story, whose gang rivalry is recalled in the Diablo act by Malik Leaks and Oliver Layer. The decades proceeded with the Jitterbug and Aerial Cradle in the 1960s, disco and unicycle basketball in the 1970s, Michael Jackson and a magic act in the 1980s, hip-hop and jump rope in the 1990s, salsa and aerial cube in the 2000s, and modern dance and partner acrobatics for the present. Also featured are Avi Ryan, Ben Sati, Leah Skolnick, Nate D., Jewel Edwards, Jerice Luster, and Camille Majoun, the clown, who introduces each decade. Adam Rugo leads the excellent band. Circus skills learned at Circus Harmony have prepared some of its alumni for positions with companies all over the world, including Cirque du Soleil and the Flying Wallendas. Personal skills learned at Circus Harmony have prepared all of its alumni for lives of responsibility, caring, and achievement. And Circus Harmony puts on a good show, too.
Yes, very impressive work always.
I always enjoy them.